Hey, what's up guys, it's Apollo Uchiha here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a new short movie. The name of the short movie is What If Naruto Had His Own Intelligence? And yeah guys, it is an unscripted movie, and yeah, it is one of your guys' idea. I am sorry I was not able to, get the name of that subscriber. I apologize. Just comment down below. I will try my best to pin that comment if this is your idea. Now, aside from that, I have come up with a new schedule for my videos. Regarding movies and short movies. I'm going to be making 2 movies in a week, and the rest of them will be short movies. It will be easy for me to get used to this schedule, and it'll be helpful for me to focus also on my second channel. And yeah, I am thinking of making Monday and Saturday the movie day, while the rest of the days will be short movies. What do you think? I will be starting this from the next week, from the next Monday that is coming up. So yeah, aside from that, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And today, stay tuned for a short story on my second channel as well. I will be uploading there soon. Now, without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Roll the intro. Our story begins 13 years after the QB attack in Konoha, Gato and Sato. As we go towards the said village, to see that in an apartment complex which looks like run down, a kid was entering an apartment. The kid had orange clothes and blonde hair and tan skin. As he closed the door shut, and inside the apartment it was completely dark, as a voice from within then said, "So, what was that all about? I'll explain it to you. But first, I need to know where you followed here," said Naruto in a serious tone. As the man then came into the light, it was Neji, and besides him was Hinata. "So both of you made it here safely?" "Yes, we did, Naruto-kun, but what was that all about?" "Okay, I'll tell you, but I need to know. What did he say, Neji?" "You mean him?" "Well, I tried to convince him. He said that he will think about it." Naruto, this could be risky. What if he... No, he won't. He wants something that only we can give him. This whole village can't." And that is when they heard a knock on the door. As all of them got alert. "You two hide. I'll see what it is." As Naruto opened the door, after peeking through the keyhole to see that it was a kid standing on the other side, the man they were waiting for. As Naruto opened the door, "So it seems you were the one behind all of this. Shadow, right?" "Or should I say Naruto?" "Correct. Welcome in, Sasuke. We were waiting for you." "We?" "Yes, we." As after that we see the now revealed Sasuke went inside Naruto's apartment, and the door closed shut. As Naruto then said, "I'm happy to see that you have made the right choice of coming here. I only came here because I got intrigued. You said you could offer power, more power than this whole village could." "At first I thought it must be someone who wants to go against this village, but it turns out it is none other than Naruto itself." "Well, that was all an act, Sasuke." "Alright, that much I even can guess now. So what is this about?" "I will explain to you later, but first, Neji, Hinata, you can come out." As now we see the 4 of them were gathered. "Okay, let this meeting begin." As Naruto made a hand seal, as everyone watched, huge rays of seal spread out the whole apartment and glowed red for a bit. Sasuke was quite shocked. "What was that?" "That is a privacy seal, similar to what happens in the Hokage office, and it also has a genjutsu element in it. To the outer world, it seems like I'm just resting or, well, just taking a bath, but in reality, something else is going on inside." I see. Why hide this power? Why hide this much?" "I will tell you all later, Sasuke. So let's sit down." "Okay, this meeting is in session." As Neji then said, "I want to know what happened, Naruto." "What happened with Mizuki?" "Yes. You see, after I failed to graduate, Mizuki approached me as planned, and he made me do his bidding, which was to steal the scroll of sealing." "Wait, you really did that?" said Hinata with wide eyes. Of course I did. And I got a lot of jutsus out of it. And not only that, I got some intel that you all might need to know. Wait, what intel? Said Sasuke. I told you I got some good news for you. Or, I mean, it is kind of a sad news, but you'll be happy to know who the real criminal here is of what happened to your clan and what happened to your father. As now Neji then said, you know about... Yes, I was able to invade that much as well, because Gigi has a tendency to keep the scrolls aligned with one another. And because of that reason, I was able to copy all of the details and information. As Naruto then placed 3 scrolls. Here you go, Neji. This is your father's information, and Sasuke, this is your clan's information. How do I know this is authentic? I steal the scroll of sealing and was managed to able to copy each and every bit of the jutsus that were placed there. What makes you think that I was not able to do this within this small amount of time? Alright. As Neji, who was the first one to open the scroll, instantly slammed the scroll on the table. What the hell? Yes, I was shocked as well. Turns out it was the elders, and not only the elders of the village, but also your clan's elders who wanted Hinata to be sold because she was weak. I can't believe this. Why would they do this behind the clan head's back? That is something that I don't even want to know, to be honest, because your clan, to be honest, is quite messed up, and your father was chosen to ultimately pay the price because he was a twin. I can't believe this, Naruto. They need to pay for this, and they will. We'll make sure of that. Yes, Nissan, we will. Hinata, they also tried to. I know. It was quite weird that none of my guards were there when Go took me back to my room that night. As if it was already planned, said Naruto. It has to be. As now Sasuke then looked into his scroll, as his eyes couldn't believe what was written there. No, it can't be. My clan was... Yes, Sasuke. I was shocked as well after finding out about the truth. Turns out your clan was planning a coup. It is all connected to the QB attack. QB attack? Yes, information that I was able to get but not record. It is all connected to the QB attack. You see, what happened was, Uchiha's reputation was quite nice and well off in the regime of the 3rd Hokage and in the beginning of the 4th. But when the QB attack happened, everyone witnessed Sharingan in the eyes of the QB, as if it was placed under a genjutsu, a control, and then unleashed upon the village. Not only it was noticed by the shinobis who were fighting in the front lines, but Hiruzen-sama himself noticed this. And the civilians, they too. And after the battle ended, and I became the Jinchuriki. Wait, what? You... Yes, Sasuke. I am the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. The reason why I'm hated the most. As Sasuke was shocked, then he looked towards the Hyugas, and they weren't even knew about this. Obviously, if we are gonna work together, I'm not gonna hide anything from you. And I would appreciate if you don't hide anything from me. Because this is the best way for us to work together, if we can completely trust each other, Sasuke. As Sasuke then said, alright, I guess I can... I still can't believe that. Believe what you want, believe what you don't want, but this is the truth that I found. And it was recorded in the Konoha secret chambers analog. Would you like to go there and visit yourself with me? And this was written down in the handwriting of none other than Elder Koharu, who is also the important culprit here and was also involved in this matter. So they were the ones who, yes, they were the ones who asked your brother to do this. And your brother left you alone. You wanna know why? Yeah. Didn't you ever wonder why was you the only one? He could have killed you. Before leaving, he was able to subdue you. Why didn't he kill you? As Sasuke always thought about that deep down. I don't know, maybe there was no help, Sasuke. Help didn't arrive until the next morning. He didn't kill you because it was a part of deal. What? Yes, you He made a part of deal that you will be able to survive and see through the next day. Because he knew, after what happened, the Uchiha, if they are managed to start a coup d'etat, their reputation will plummet and they will die and a lot of civilians will die. So, he took it all upon himself to do this bidding and to make sure that you were able to live to see through another day and rebuild the reputation of the Uchihas. I see. But as usual, the elders had other plans. They want you to be controlled by them. That is why they are giving you everything they can as you ask, but in a limitation so that you won't get ahead of yourself and become too strong for them to be controlled. I see now. That is why when I was demanding for more, they just said that I was not of age or I was not ready yet. Obviously, I can help you with that, Sasuke. I know the secrets of the Sharingan more than you ever could. How's that? You think I just started doing this out of a blue? I have been doing this from the beginning, since I found out who I was on my 4th birthday. I have been breaking into the clan's compound one by one, seeing if I can find and salvage anything useful from within, and I was able to manage to find a lot of good stuff. The final place that I broke in was none other than the Hokage office, where I found my parents' heritage. And you'll be surprised to know who my parents were. Who? The 4th Hokage himself and Kushina Uzumaki. As Sasuke was shocked. Kushina, she was my... I remember her name. She was your godmother. My mother and your mother were best friends, Sasuke. Because Uchiha and Kushina Uzumaki, they were also in the same team of Konoichis. Turns out that it was because of your father being jealous of my mother. Both of them were not allowed to meet that much often. You can also confirm this from your brother. My brother? Yes, Sasuke. Me. As from the shadows, another man walked out, wearing black robes with red clouds on them. Nissan, what are you doing here? As Itachi smiled. So you believe what he said, and you are going to call me Nissan again. I don't have any reason not to. Because I always thought deep down, why would you always do this out of the blue? I mean, you could have done this any time if you wanted to do this for power. After I cooled down, I always thought there was something more to it. Yes, Sasuke. There was always. I don't have much time to stay here and chat. Naruto? Here are the scrolls to teach Sasuke. And Sasuke, be prepared because there's a war coming. A civil war within Konoha. Elders are planning something big. What are they planning? Itachi-Nisan, said Naruto. Turns out they're planning the murder of Hiruzen Sarutobi. And Danzo wants to start a coup this time. What could he expect? Danzo always was jealous of Didi. Yes, always has been. And he would do anything to achieve that hat and power. And you know what will happen after he's able to do so? He will put everyone under his control. And those who were loyal to Hiruzen will be killed off. Even the clan heads. And not anyone is aware of that. I'm still looking into it. I have an insider agent working amongst the root. Sai, you mean? Yes, have you met him? He was the one who gave me the information before. Yes, Sai. He is my insider agent. We'll be in touch, Naruto. If anything comes up, I will come here. What about the Akatsuki? They're still planning on capturing the Bijus, but they are working as mercenaries as we now speak. They are getting funds and payments to prepare for this plan. I see. Thank you for giving us this information, Nissan. As now we see Itachi leave. And Sasuke then asked, wait, how do you know him? I was there when that attack happened. I watched each and every one get killed. You see, I was infiltrating the Uchiha's library once more to find out more about jutsus regarding genjutsu. And that is when I heard screams. I kept myself hidden. until I saw your parents get killed and you arrived then. And then you were about to be killed, but you were put in a genjutsu. He was about to leave until his gaze fell upon me, and he instantly realized that something was off. And then he asked what I was doing there. I told him that I was there for some jutsus and all. And after walking through my mind with his genjutsu, instantly he was able to realize what I really was. And before he could do anything, he decided then and there that he will help me, because he knew I had ambition and this village has gone to hell. And to make sure that this village survives and prosper, we, the next generation, work together. And that is why Shadow Organization was born. Then and there. I see. So he was, yes, a founding member alongside me. We are all here to work together under shadows to make sure that we achieve what we want, and that is peace for the next generation. And getting rid of the power-hungry, corrupt people once and for all. Are you in, Sasuke? Obviously, you'll be able to get your revenge on those people as well this way around. The one who put you through this misery and are still trying to control you even after doing so. Yes, said Sasuke. As now we see, a few of the days passed as Naruto was called back to the Hokage office. Sasuke was busy inside the Genin team that he was placed in. As once Naruto arrived there, he was given the headband and was told to report to Team 7, who were waiting for him in the training ground 7. As Naruto arrived there to see that his sensei was waiting there reading a book, his face was covered by mask, and Sasuke was also there. And so was Sakura. Oh, I can't believe our reserve member, the third member, is none other than Naruto, Sasuke-kun. Can you believe that? As Naruto then rolled his eyes and then got into his act. Oh, come on, Sakura-chan, don't be like that. I mean, I missed you and all. Oi, Teme, what are you doing here? As Sasuke then remained quiet for a bit. Oi, Teme, cat got your tongue or something? Nothing dope. Just stay out of my way, says Sasuke, with a smirk on his face. As after that we see Kakashi jump down. Ma, enough about this. You're all supposed to work together and get along. So how about this? We go on our first C-rank mission. Wait, C-rank already? Yes, Naruto, since D-rank missions are done by the both of them, you henceforth are also qualified to do the C-rank mission. Oh, I see. Why does he have to not work and we have to work? Enough, Sakura. You need to get along, remember? Said Kakashi with an eye smile. Fine, Sensei, whatever. As now we see a dog appeared with a scroll in his mouth as Kakashi took that scroll and read the contents. Alright, we are to meet a bridge builder known as Tazuna on the outskirts of the village. Meet me there within half an hour after packing up your stuff. I'll be going there to inform him about this. As Kakashi disappeared in a puff of smoke. As now we see Sakura begin to leave as both of them remain there. It's good to meet you again, Naruto. You as well, Sasuke. So, were you able to get used to the scroll that were given to you by your Nissan? Yeah, I'm able to awaken my Sharingan up to 2 tomos each. Good. Just keep on working hard. And then we'll have mock battles amongst each other. Mock battles? Yeah. To determine how strong you have really gotten. It'll be like a death and life situation battle, but we won't kill one another. But we will go all out. I see. As after that we see Naruto and Sasuke also departed and came back at the designated position, the front gates of Konoha, where they saw that the bridge builder was already there waiting for them. As their journey to the land of waves then began after finding out that they were going there. Instantly as they were going, they saw a puddle. As Naruto was the only one who noticed this. As Naruto then asked, Hey Sensei, did it rain for weeks or so? No, Naruto, why you ask? Then why is there a puddle there? As Sasuke and everyone else eyes widen. As did Tazuna. As Kakashi then said, Stay here and take out your kunais in a defensive position now. As Kakashi took charge and was able to subdue the demon brothers who came out of the genjutsu once their genjutsu was found out. And after interrogating them, turns out they were working for a man named Gato, who was after Tazuna's life. And once Tazuna revealed his whole story, Naruto begged his sensei to help them, and henceforth the team advanced towards the Land of Waves. And after arriving there, they was coming to face with none other than a huge thick mist, and from within it a huge sword came upon them, whizzing throughout the air. But suddenly they were able to dodge, all of them, as it embedded itself within the tree behind. As a man is trying to walk out of this thick smoke. Well, what do we have here? Kakashi no Sharingan. As Sasuke was surprised to hear that name, but no Naruto. As Kakashi then said, and what do we have here? You're quite far away from your home, Zabuza Momochi. Yes, I am, but I am within my element. Look around you, Kakashi. If you don't want you or your Genins to get hurt, hand over the bridge builder, and we'll be on our merry way. I'm afraid I can't do that. He's a client of ours. Unfortunately, then I have to deal with you. As now we see, the battle commenced between Kakashi and Zabuza. Zabuza for a bit looked like he was losing until he overpowered Kakashi because of being near his element, water element, and a huge abundance of water there, as he was able to place Kakashi in a water prison. As he advanced towards, Tazuna, we see that Kakashi was fainting. Instantly, Naruto disappeared in a yellow flash and appeared behind him with a Rasengan. As Zabuza was shocked, but he didn't let Zabuza have another chance, as a Rasengan was slammed into his back, as Zabuza was sent flying towards a tree. As the mist cleared, as Naruto was down, as he suddenly cut his arm to make it seem like that he was injured. Damn it! I was able to land a kick. Sasuke! Sakura! Check upon Sensei. Tazuna, come here behind me, Naruto said, as Tazuna dashed towards Naruto while the both of them went to check on their sensei. He's fine. He's breathing. Damn it, we have to get out of here. I doubt that will keep him down. My house is nearby. We can go there. Yes, as now we see, all of them then went there, as Zabuza was nowhere to be found. As now we see Kakashi was resting there and Sakura was downstairs helping out in the kitchen, while both of the boys were outside. What was that about, Naruto? I saw what you did. Those were my father's prized jutsus. Don't worry, Sasuke. I'll teach you some of my own techniques as well. Alright. Okay, since we are here, how about some trading then, Sasuke? Okay, what trading? Chakra control as well as chakra expansion. Expansion? Yes, you'll be using your chakra through your feet to climb up this tree and remain there, as Naruto showed him, as Sasuke was surprised. You made it seem like it was easy, he said, as he took only one step and fell down. As Naruto then chuckled and said, it took me more than 2 weeks to learn this technique. This technique helps your chakra to grow, and for you to be able to control as much and however you want to control and mold your chakra. I see, so it is useful. It is the first step. After this, you have to climb up a waterfall with the same technique. I see. As after that, we see Sasuke begin to train in this technique. As after training for more than enough hours, both of them returned back after gathering some wood. We were able to gather a few bunch of woods and this kill a rabbit that we found in the forest. Thank you, said Tsunami. As they were getting ready for dinner, as Kakashi has woken up, we see that Inari came down. You're all gonna die. This is a waste of time. Why are you even here? We're here to help. Like that's gonna make any difference. Gato is gonna kill you all. Can't you see that? As Naruto then said, well, he can try if he wants to. We'll just put him down in his happy-go-lucky behavior. Your life is such easy. You have village protection. You live there, carefree. While we have to live and defend for ourselves. As Naruto instantly slammed his fist on the table, causing cracks to happen. Just so we live in a shinobi village doesn't make our life easy. You don't even know how hardships we have to go through. And you always have to watch your six. Nobody knows who has a kunai up your neck from the shadows. Can you live in that environment? Sleep with an open eye for the past 13 years of your life? As everyone was quiet, as Naruto then said, "I'm sorry, I lost my cool, sensei. I'll be out." As Naruto went out and remained there the whole night. When the next morning came, he dashed back, only to see that Tazumi was about to be, well, taken by two of the goons, as Naruto instantly arrived and killed one of them, cleaving his neck off. As Naruto then looked towards the other. "Tell me, who sent you?" "Gato. Where is he?" "He's going towards the bridge." As Naruto literally ripped him in half. As he looked towards Inari and Tazumi. "Both of you stay hidden. I will leave two clones back here." As after doing so, Naruto disappeared in a yellow flash. As now we go towards the other side to see that Gato has arrived there. Naruto was late, as Zabuza's arm were broken, and he held a kunai in his teeth and was about to charge until Naruto landed there. After hearing a bit that he was going to rape Sakura. "What did you say by that?" said Naruto. As Gato, who was scared for a bit, then said, Tell this kid what I said, and bring me that girl so I could rape them in front of their eyes before killing them." That was all it was needed to heard, as Naruto unleashed his kunais in the air, as Kakashi's eyes widened. As instantly there were many yellow flashes, and in a blink of an eye, almost all of Gato's goons were cut down like animals, and they were all on the ground. As Gato was shocked and scared, as Naruto stood in front of him now. "What were you saying?" His eyes were red, with slits in them, as Gato for the first time in his life felt so much fear that he pissed then and there. His legs were shaking. Forgive me, Cat caught your tongue, Cat caught your tongue, Gato, said Naruto in a demonic voice. You know, a trash like you don't even deserve to be walking on this ground. I will erase you. No, please, don't. As Naruto mouth then turned into that of a fox, a huge fox, as instantly its mouth opened to reveal a huge amount of chakra fire that burned Gato down and turned him into nothing more than an after image that was placed on the ground. As after that we see Naruto turn back to normal as he looked back towards his sensei, who was shocked, Sasuke, who was still amazed and shocked, and Sakura, who was downright terrified. What are you? Something that you cannot comprehend, Sakura. As he walked towards Kakashi, Naruto, we had a lot to talk and discuss. Fine. As now we see Naruto and the others helped the bridge be complete and instantly were now separate to talk. Talk, Naruto. What was that? How are you able to use my father's technique? As Kakashi's eyes even further widened. I know who you are, Kakashi Hatake. My father's last student, alongside with Obito Uchiha, who gave you your Sharingan, and Rin Nohara. Naruto, you don't need to apologize for anything and all. I already knew. It was the council who forbade you. But still I could have. Nothing. You could have done nothing. Except to make it worse for me. Now, what do you want to ask? About these powers? I found out about my heritage. Surprisingly enough from the fox itself. Wait, fox? The nine-tailed fox. Why do you think the village hates me? Why do you think your mother forced you to hate me, Sakura? You were the nicest of girls in the beginning of my life who I met, and then you turn into this. It was all thanks to your mother. That is why all of the villagers hate me. So you carry the monster around like that? It was not my choice. I was born that day. I was used as a container. Used, Sakura. A child that was born cannot consent to anything. Does that make any sense to you at all? It does. So you were forced into this? Yes. When you put it like that, I was forced into this. But you know what? I'm glad it was me, because if any of you would have taken the Biju, you would have instantly been killed, ripped apart, and the Kyuubi would have crawled out from that shield, killing you. What makes you different then? He's an Uzumaki, Sakura, said Kakashi, and only Uzumakis are capable of holding the strongest Biju, the Kyuubi no Yoko. I see. As after that, Kakashi then said, so how did you get your hands on? My father left imprints of his chakra, and so did my mother. I was able to meet them, get to know where their real jutsus were placed inside their house. I was able to enter that house because of the blood seal, and let's just say, find the treasures there. Why do you think that I didn't bother any of the senseis? Nobody at all for the past many years, Kakashi sensei. As Kakashi's eyes finally widened, as he realized that Naruto was still training at the time. What are you going to do, Naruto? I need to know. That is something that you shouldn't worry about, because I have no intentions of harming innocent people, but I have intentions of harming those who try to keep it hidden from me. Meaning No. You wanna know what I'm trying to do here? Read this scroll, Kakashi-san, and then decide. As Kakashi read the scroll, as his eyes widened, are you sure? Yes, Itachi was there when he heard about this. He has placed a lot of sleeper agents within. One of them is Sai. The best one there. That hasn't been caught yet. Oh my god, I need to inform this to Hokage-sama. No, you won't. Why? Do you want him to be killed or something? Naruto, that man I know. Who said I'm not gonna protect him? I am gonna. The intel said that they're gonna do something in the Chunin exams, and I doubt they will be doing this all by themselves. Chunin exams. Shit, Naruto, Chunin exams are right around the corner. I know. And my guess is that they're gonna use someone else as a scapegoat here to do their bidding to get Gigi out of the side. Someone who is close to you and close to him and yet has betrayed him. And the only person I can think of is, as Kakashi's eyes widened, Orochimaru. Bingo, Orochimaru. He will be the one to be used by them. Alright. What now? What now is we go back, and after that it is time I reveal myself, and Shadow reveals itself as well. Naruto, are you sure about this? Says Sasuke. Oh, I am, Sasuke. It is time that we get revenge on those bastards for what they have done. What is going on here? Don't worry, Sakura, you don't need to worry about anything. Even if the civilian council was involved, I will make sure that your mother is only paralyzed and not killed. As Sakura's blood ran cold after finding out about this. What do you mean, Naruto? I can't allow you to do that. Seriously? And you claim that you love Sasuke. His parents, his family. It was ordered by your mother alongside the elders to kill them all. Wait, how do you know that? How do you have any proof of that? Proof? Sakura, what Naruto is saying is the truth. Naruto has stolen the original scrolls from the archives of Konoha's history. And your mother's name was also on them, who approved of this. And not only that, Hinata's kidnapping, remember? Yeah, I remember the Yugahira's kidnapping back when we were younger. She was also involved within them. But why would she? Money, power. What else do you think, Sakura? A civilian can only have these. Control over shinobis who will do their bidding. That is what was offered to her, and she agreed. Your mother and everyone else in that village is corrupted more than you think. All of their hands are covered in blood of someone. If you don't wish to get in your way, then you remain quiet and step aside. And if you want to help, then you can. As Sakura was now torn apart, I need to think. Go ahead and think all you want. But remember this, the Chunin exams arrive, we will strike, and we will kill those then, and them, there. As now we see, they all returned back to Konoha within a few weeks. Sakura was in a deep thought. She didn't say anything as she returned back to her house that night, while everyone went back to prepare for their own plan. As now we see, Sakura came face to face with her mother. Mother? What is it, Sakura? I need to ask you a question. say, what if your power and everything is taken away from me? What will you do? That can never happen, Sakura. I made sure of that. Even if it did happen, I have my own ways to get those back. Sweetie, you don't need to worry about anything. Even if it means by some wrong methods. As that is when Sakura's mother, Mibuki, realized something. Her daughter wasn't asking. She was confirming. Wait, Sakura. My beloved daughter. If anyone told you this, you need to know that I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our family. Killing others for our family? Why? Why would you do something so disgusting? Sakura, listen to me. I worked so hard for this, and I'm not gonna let you or anyone else destroy this. I can always have another family. As Sakura's eyes widened, as in her hands was a knife as she dashed towards Sakura. Sakura's eyes widened, only to see that there was a yellow flash, and then her mother's neck leaped off. You see, Sakura? More than enough for you to realize that your mother was deep in the pits of the shit. As Sakura broke down, yes, I realized now, Naruto. As her eyes showed little to no tears, as they were filled with rage. I'll help you. I'll end those bastards like this bitch. As then she threw a lot of gasoline there and burned her body to a crisp alongside the house. As now we see, Sakura then disappeared with Naruto. And the next morning came, Sakura arrived home from Ino's to see that the house was burned down and her mother was killed from the looks of it, and nobody could determine what happened, except for the Team 7. As now we see, Team 7 was called there, as Sakura, after attending the whole procedure of the funeral, arrived there. How do you feel, Sakura? What do you think, Sasuke? Turns out my mother is the biggest traitor and was ready to kill her own daughter for the so-called power. In the end, I guess all that matters to her is the power. I told you, Sakura. But I guess you wanted to experience that for yourself. What you did was quite foolish and was on an impulse. But I guess that is what happens when you trust someone so blindly for the rest of your life and love them as someone of your own. And then they betray you like this. It happens. What are we gonna do now? As Kakashi then said, yes, we can ask you the same question, Naruto. I guess it is time to activate the shadow. As Naruto made a hand seal, as Hinata, Neji, and not only them, Choji, Sai, and Shikamaru, and nonetheless Sasuke as well, saw that there was a glowing symbol upon them. What is this? This is a symbol that I placed, Sasuke. It is the shadow symbol. As instantly all of them arrived there. What is it, Naruto? You called? It is time to put the plan in action, Shikamaru. It is time that we overthrow them and protect our parents. Wait, what do you mean protect? They are also going to target the other clan heads. They want the next generation to be under their thumb. So, to do that, they're gonna remove the previous ones. So far, we are able to prevent that from happening. Many of the accidents, he said, emphasizing accident, were supposed to happen, but they never did. All thanks to Naruto's intel and help so far. And we're gonna make sure that none of them happen now. So Chunin exams are right around the corner, Naruto. What if Itachi? Itachi says that the Akatsuki are taken care of. All thanks to, well, none other than the Tousanin and him. Itachi destroyed the Akatsuki from within, and Tousanin was able to take care of them with the help of his summons. And his, well, Anbus that are out there. Anbus? Said Kakashi. What? You seriously thought that he will hire only civilians out there, and not shinobis who can defend themselves? Yeah, said Kakashi, chuckling nervously. Seriously, Kakashi-sensei. Jeez, come on. Okay, enough of this, said Sasuke. How are we gonna do this? I believe all of you are almost prepared. I mean, to some extent, right? Yeah, we are. Since Sasuke is the newest addition, I believe that he might be the, I'm sorry to say this, Sasuke, but weakest one here, alongside Sakura. Yes, I understand that. So how about this, Sasuke? Will you train with me? Because Chunin exams are going to be near within a few weeks. Only 2 or 3 weeks tops. So are you ready to put everything to grind? Alright. All of you keep an eye out. And Sensei, I want you to keep close watch on all the Kages that arrive there. Orochimaru was seen with Suna walking towards Suna's direction, or heading there, I believe. It is intel that is coming from Itachi Strait. Alright, I'll keep an eye out. And look for even Genjutsus as well. Genjutsus? Why? Just do so. Just to be sure. As after that we see 3 weeks passed as Naruto and Sasuke trained and put everything to grind. As Kakashi was keeping watch alongside his team of Anbus, closely watched as the Suna's Kage arrived. Kazekage. As instantly all of them felt off as they used the Genjutsu detector to see that he was completely laced with Genjutsus. Something is off here, Kakashi. I know, Tenzo. Go inform Hokage-sama to beware of him. Alright. As now we see Hiruzen was beware of this. As now we see Naruto was training with Sasuke as Kakashi arrived. Both of you, it is time. Something is off his Kazekage himself. I see now. He's gonna impersonate as the Kazekage. Damn it. This was a lot of our planned complication, Sensei. Because he will be right next to Gigi, meaning he might have a window to make sure that he's separated from us. But when is he gonna do that? That is something that I don't know. So we have to keep our guard up throughout this all. And not only that, we have to make sure that we protect Sasuke as well. Wait, what? Why me? I can protect myself just fine, Naruto. Didn't we? That is the reason we trained. I know Sasuke, but he's also after something. Something of sort of a Sharingan. And Danzo might have ratted you out, since you are not listening to him these days around. I see. I'll keep my guard up. As that is when the Chunin exams finally began the next day. And the teams from the other villages have already arrived. This time, Otogakure was also participating, and the Rain Country as well. And hence the first test began. And after the first one, the second test was the Forest of Death. As Naruto and his team was conducting the test, they were able to put down a Rain Country's team and take their scroll. Alright, we should head out. Wait, said Naruto. What do you mean, Naruto? We have to go. If we stay here, we might have to fight other teams. Not from this route. Can't you see some of the Genis are raiding ahead? And I sense Orochimaru as well here. Orochimaru? Damn it, Naruto. You were right. He was going to target us. I know. We're gonna take a detour. As now Naruto took the lead as both of them followed him behind. As they went all around from one side of the edge of the whole forest to the other side where the tower was situated. Orochimaru was quite surprised that he never encountered them. And neither did his Genins. He was pissed. As now we see Naruto and his team once arrived there, they saw that they were the third team to arrive there. One of the Oto teams were already there. They just arrived barely in front of them. And before them was Asuna's team. As now we see that the three teams were resting and recovering their strength while the test still had 4 days. As now we see Naruto was busy with the meeting with his team. What do you think, Naruto? What was he doing there? He was after you. That much is confirmed. He needs a Sharingan. For sure. And only you being able to use Sharingan. He was after you. So Sasuke-kun, how much Sharingan you were able to unlock? I believe it was 2 tomas last time. I'm able to enter the Mangekyo state. It was already awoken. I just need to push myself a little bit. Awoken? But wait, how? Said Sakura. Because of the trauma that I was put through. All because of these villagers. What about your Nissan? Is he... He was given a choice, either me or either all of us. He chose me. And even if I hate him for killing our parents, I'm grateful still that he was able to choose me and protect me, because he always promised that he will, even at all cost. As Naruto placed a hand on his shoulder, everything will be fine once we get revenge on them. Then we will start rebuilding. Wait, wasn't this whole plan to just get revenge? No, Sakura. After that, we need to establish an order. Shadow will regime over Konoha, and we'll make sure that we won't make mistakes of our past ancestors and move forward with great care, precision, and with willingness. What if the civilians, they can go fuck them then? We don't need them. We only need those people who will remain here and be loyal to us and will know that we are doing this for them. I see. And that is when we see Itachi came there in a murder of crows. Everything is prepared, Naruto. Akatsuki has been taken care of. I turned them against Zetsu after finding out what he was truly hiding. And I have a vital information for Kakashi. What? Said Kakashi has arrived there as well. Obito is alive. He is the masked person who attacked Konoha. What? Yes. I was surprised as well. I was there when I witnessed it. I looked throughout for any genjutsus, but I found none. Oh my god, Obito, what the fuck have you done? Said Kakashi. What are we gonna do now, Sensei? Is he... Yes, he is busy still fighting against Zetsu, as the rest of the Akatsuki is. So, there's nothing to worry about them. Their new goal is to just kill Zetsu once and for all, and not go with the Moon Eye plan. Because of the Rinnegan user with them, they were able to determine the whole truth, and they were shocked to find that this was nothing more than a dead end to destroy their world. They were tricked, and they are now rampaging to kill Zetsu, who is on the run. I see. Well, that's one problem taken care of. And that is when we see Jiraiya came there as well. So what now, kid? Jiraiya-sama, you... Obviously. I am here. I knew about the kids' little organization from the beginning. And... surprise, surprise. I was the one funding it, after finding out what the elders did through the kid, with proof. So, hell yeah, I'm all for this. I'm gonna make sure that the next generation doesn't suffer we all suffered before because of their hands. As now we see, the preliminary rounds came, and the preliminary rounds were fought, as Neji and Hinata fought with one another, and Neji made sure that it seemed like Hinata was hurted, so that she could be taken out at the request of Naruto. As now we see Naruto and Neji visiting her. I'm sorry, Hinata. I had to put you through this, said Neji. It's alright, Nissan. I know you must have done this for a reason. I asked him. I don't want you to fight Hinata. What? Why? I can't fight Naruto. I'm not weak, said Hinata. I don't want you to get hurt, Hinata. You're too precious to me to go through something like that. No, Naruto-kun, please. No. I don't want you to get hurt. If we're gonna do this, leave this to us. Sakura will remain here with you. What? Am I? Yes, Sakura. You are. As now we see the final rounds begin after 1 month of break while Hinata recovered. As Naruto and everyone else was ready. As the final match arrived finally in the final rounds. That is when Naruto stopped. It's been a long time, Gato. That it has been, Naruto-kun. How have you been? As instantly everyone was shocked from Suna. What is going on here? Said Kazekage. It seems young Naruto knows your son. As Naruto then said, how has Chicago been? He's been good after you met with him. As Naruto then looked towards Samari and Kankuro and nodded, and both of them jumped down. As Naruto then presented a huge amount of scrolls as well, as Shadow appeared. Greetings, Konoha, and those who are from the different villages. I am the founder of the organization known as Shadow, who has been tampering with the Rutan Blues so far, and tampering with a lot of elders' plans. People of Konoha, today I bear witness in front of you and present to you the deeds that they have committed against you, against Konoha, and against me. As Naruto one by one revealed each and every bit of the deeds that they have done, from all the way to the embezzlement to the civilian funds being taken and not protecting civilians who were still alive in the wars and let them be killed, all the way up to the Kokubi attack that was even allowed by the elders to happen because they revealed for just a few millions of views where the fourth Hokage's wife was, his mother was. And let's not forget the Uchiha clan and all, as everyone was shocked as they demanded answers from the elders until Hiruzen stood up. The elders thought that Hiruzen was going to debunk. It is all true, my people. They have done this behind my back, as Naruto smirked. Hiruzen was his trump card that he used then and there, as everyone was shocked. But more than ever, people were shocked at Hiruzen, and so were the elders. You knew? Obviously. Young Naruto revealed the whole truth to me, and I allowed this to happen because I allowed those atrocities to happen. Naruto said that he will take care of this on his own. I even vouched that I will help him, but he didn't even wanted me to help. So, he said that he will do this on his own, and I let him. And that is why I am here, to bear witness that these three are the ones, alongside the civilian council, who have hurted the Konoha the most. And so have you, Orochimaru. As suddenly, Kazekaga's skin shed off to reveal Orochimaru, but before he could do anything, he was surrounded by the Anbus and his old friend. It's been a long time, you snake bastard. How have you been? Toad. Or should I say Jiraiya? It's been a long time. As instantly after that, Orochimaru was subdued by a black flash. As behind him was Jiraiya standing. You can use the Harishin? Yeah, obviously I can. All thanks to Naruto. As everyone was shocked. As Hiruzen then decided, I will relinquish my title as the Hokage now. And the whole council and everything is now disbanded. Shadow will be the new head of the organization, and they will be leading Konoha to prosperity. At first everyone was not aware of this and did not wanted this to happen, but soon after many years passed, we see that Naruto and those of the Shadow organization were now in control, and they not only were able to establish perfect peaceful treaties with other villages aside from Suna, but make them work. They were sharing and also being taken care of by the other villages, and they were now becoming much more stronger than ever. And as for the elders, they were watching this. They were forced to by Naruto. He was gonna make sure that they watch that how he become prosper and he could achieve what they couldn't. And in the end, after all of that was done, then they have his permission to die. Only then. As for Naruto, he was able to marry the love of his life, Hinata. And as for Sasuke, he finally fell in love with Sakura. And Sai was able to be found by Ino. And the next generation became the more superior than any other generation that passed in the whole elemental nation. As this is where I'm going to be leaving this story off, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you do, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. As this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off for the day. Stay tuned for a short story on my second channel, by the way. Peace!